All right, Cancer. Let's see what your energy is like. We're going to go ahead and pull from the... we'll do the messages of love this today. We're going to pull from the messages of love to see where your energy is. And then we're going to go from there. All right. Let's see. Please like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I do come on. I appreciate all your likes, your subscribes, you know, the communication that we have in the comments. I try to address you so you know that I can see you. Strictly sexual. You know, this keeps coming out, and you know, this is the energy. I don't want to have to keep pulling these cards like this, but I think the universe is trying to remind you. New love. This came out yesterday. This was earlier yesterday. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So you've done the work. So, you know, this connection is passionate but not enduring. A new love, it says new love, a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Is this because at first this was strictly sexual until you removed yourself from this energy? You know, I'm not sure. You take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Excuse me. Yeah, you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So you've done the work. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Different pages. You guys at one point was on different pages. Whoever this person is. You were on different pages, and therefore it was only strictly sexual until you removed yourself from this person. It just kind of seems. It just seems like that energy. I'm not sure. Only you know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me go ahead and pull from my Doors Tarot deck. I like this one. I keep using the same ones. When I like the same deck, I'll keep using it and keep using it. I need you to see my cup. Love never fails. It doesn't fail. The universe will send you a love. We're clarifying strictly sexual. Make sure my card's not in reverse. The universe will send you, you know, the love that is yours by divine right. If the first one didn't work, and now let's just say, I got the keys. I got the keys. This is the Eight of Wands energy. I'm sorry, you guys. The Eight of Wands energy is travel, movement, and communication. So again, I told you this person is communicating with you who you only had a fling with, and look at that, the Star in reverse. New love. To clarify the new love. Hold on. Can you see? That's a little bit better. The Star in reverse is insecurities, discouragement, and faithlessness. So the new love is developing because you left them naked. Does that make sense? You left them naked. You know, you were their, you know, end all be all when it came to being, you know, them coming over at nighttime. You know, you had the key to their relaxation. You had the key to something that they didn't know how to open that up. And then and therefore what happened is that with the Star in reverse, you know, it was like insecure. They were feeling insecure when it came to talking to you or telling you how they really felt, you know. So it was like, you know how they say, when you have something to say, and this is normally balanced. Let's say the Star in the upright is faith, hope, and fortune. But you know how they say, if you are in front of someone and you get nervous, just picture everybody naked. That's kind of how I see that, you know, even though that's not what this means. But, you know, it made them feel insecure. And so the abundance, let's clarify this abundance card. You know, the abundance card comes because you've done the work. You had to walk away and work on you. You couldn't stay in connections that didn't serve you or didn't give any great value to you. And so in turn, there's the Nine of Cups energy. The Nine of Cups energy is success, great love, and is enjoyment and happiness and dreams. So, you know, look at this. You are, and excuse my voice, I have to, sorry, excuse me, but, you know, with the Nine of Cups, you know, your wishes are fulfilled. You know, your dreams are happening. There's enjoyment and there's happiness, because I feel like, you know, your silence when it came to you not speaking your mind and what you really wanted, because you probably felt insecure. You know, you probably felt insecure. You probably felt like this connection was strictly sexual. When, you know, that's how you were feeling, you turned around and healed yourself. And now you're being rewarded. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands energy. You're being rewarded, I think, because of the communication that's happening with the Eight of Wands being here. There's going to be some type of travel. Either somebody is coming towards you, or there's some type of communication or travel, because they want to let you know that they want to ask you why. Yeah, why you ended it. Look, they want to ask you why you ended it. And you're going to be like, because I needed more. You just came over at certain times. And it's like, because you relaxed me. Why is my camera not focusing? Come on. You relaxed me. You made me feel at peace at night. And now you remove yourself from me. Tower moments. You know, sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, and be stronger and wiser. So you had to do that, you know, in order for you to make something happen. And that wasn't really what your intentions were. Sorry, I'm trying to get this light together. That really wasn't what your intentions were, but you had to do something different, you know. You had to do something different because you wanted something different. You know, you wanted something different with this person, and you just didn't know how to say that, you know. So now they're communicating with you and saying that you have the key to my heart. You know, you had the key to my heart. It was sexual because, you know, we both had our jobs. We both had this. We both had that going on. And, you know, that wasn't exactly, you know, everything, you know. But that was where I came to relax. That was where I came to sit back. But I think I need more of that. I need more of that. So you did the work. New love or recommitment is developing. If this is a new love, this is somebody that's afraid to speak their mind. Or maybe you are. Maybe you are because you don't want anything sexual, only sexual. So let's clarify this star card in reverse. You know, you don't want only a sexual energy. You want more than that, you know. You want more than that. You don't want to release energy, you know, exchange energies with a person that you're not with, you know, or in a relationship. You want more. So that is where this recommitment is coming because, yeah, the Empress energy. You nurture everybody. The Empress is caring for others. You know, the Empress says, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that your life desires. So that's what you did. You focused on you for a change and then turned around and you put everybody else to the wayside and was like, with no explanation. I don't have to explain to you. You know, I felt like I did too much explaining already. And abundance comes with the Eight of Swords energy because you felt, you know, trapped. You felt lost. You felt, you know, like you had to get up at night. Like, you know, it was kind of haunting you that you only have relationships with people, one-sided relationships with people. Does that make sense? You only had one-sided relationships with people because at one point you were afraid to speak your mind and speak what you wanted and you just went with the flow. Does that make sense? And so you've done the work. You're abundant now. You've done the work. And so this energy here of the Eight of Swords is just like overthinking, self-criticism, you know, like criticizing yourself, feeling trapped, feeling like you needed to get out of a situation. And now justice. The consequences of your actions are at hand. Look, they won the court case, right? They won the case. They won whatever it was that they were fighting for. And so maybe that's what's happening now. I just don't know why my camera keeps doing this. Is it not focusing because of the light? Come on. So anyway, let's see. There it is. You know, they won. They're in front of the court doors celebrating, you know. Justice has played a key role in your healing. And that's because you've done the work. And that's why it says you're abundant now. Five of Swords energy. Yeah. So, sorry, I did not tell you what was on the board. We have the Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. We have the Tower energy. Tower is, let me see. Because, you know, I don't remember. Oh, Tower is Mars, you know. The Tower is the Mars energy. We have the Star card. The Star card is Air energy, Aquarius energy. We have the Empress. The Empress is water. Excuse me, that's the High Priestess. The Empress is Earth energy, Libra energy. We have the Nine of Cups, our energy, water energy. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Justice is air energy, Libra energy. So those are the elements on the board. And now we have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So the Five of Swords is, feeling like this is an unwinnable situation, feeling like there's a lot of sneakiness and deceit, and now you were feeling defeated because you guys were on different pages. But now you're on the same page. This person knows exactly what it is that you want, by you speaking your mind. You're in Six of Swords energy. You're speaking your mind, and you're letting this person know that why you walked away, why you went silent, because you needed more substance, and it just felt like you guys were on different pages. You felt like it was a sexual thing because you didn't speak your mind, and they felt like take a leap of faith into the unknown. So you had to take a leap of faith to walk away, because at some point you couldn't express yourself with what you wanted. And so when this person came back and told you exactly what it was that they were feeling, you turned around and was like, whoa, I didn't know that, but I did the work. I worked on myself. I wasn't really focusing on love at this point. I was focusing on loving myself. So you guys were on different pages. It caused you sadness. It caused you to feel like it was an unwinnable situation, because remember, this person only called you at nighttime when it was time for you to go to sleep. But this person felt like, with your silence, it was okay. But that's not really what you wanted. And so you went along with it and turned around, and now you healed yourself. So with that being said, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself. Excuse me, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself deck. I'm looking. Okay, a card fell out on the ground. All right. This came in the reverse, whatever it is. Discover your life purpose. Discover your life purpose. So that is what card came out. Discover your life purpose. And it's basically saying, hold on. Let me find it. Here it is right here. All right. Card number 29. Discover your life purpose. It says... All right. It says, start asking yourself. Hold on. I'm trying to focus it so the glare won't come in. Start asking yourself, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You are being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her own destiny, her or his own destiny. Your guides, angels, and higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feelings, people, books, and etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via a strong feeling to travel. Remember, it said traveling, right? Via a strong feeling to travel somewhere, to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen, right? You need to listen. Look at this lady. She is in the middle of the forest listening to a man that she ran across, and I'm just giving you my impromptu feelings about this. Listening to a man that play an instrument. So she's in the middle of nowhere. We don't know if she came with this man, or we don't know if she just met this man traveling. But if you see, her guardian angel is back there behind her, making sure that she's okay. But this could be the new love that she's seeking. She could be going out and now speaking her mind, and this could be the new love that she's seeking. So it says your soul purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenging and cause you to struggle, but through them you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing, and put in your intensity. Why can't I say the intensity? of emotions into attracting your desires. Y'all, I be over here cracking myself up, so I hope y'all be laughing with me and not at me. I don't care if you laugh at me, but there you have it. But I'll be over here dying laughing. Anyway, action. Ask questions such as divine intelligence. Help me to understand what is occurring in my life and how it's serving my spirit. What is the next step for me? What is my mission here? When you are asking these questions, you need to give yourself some time and space to receive the answer. The answer may come from a book you read, a person you encounter, or your inner self. Keep a journal of your insights. Could be coming from me too. No, I'm just saying. So keep a journal. Write down the things that happen. You know, when I was going through a lot, there was always guardian angels coming to talk to me. A person would walk up to me and just say the stuff that I needed to hear at that point. Say the stuff that I needed to hear. And that was like, oh my God, the universe is watching out for me. That was my key to moving past certain things that were blocking me or making me feel a certain way, and so I took that and I ran with it, because I always said that was my guardian angel. I always said that the universe sent me a guardian angel in order for me to get the messages that, because I didn't go to church, so the universe would send me, the messages that I needed to hear. I wasn't getting messages from anybody in my inner circle, but some days I would be in the store, and tell me if this makes sense to you. Some days I would be in the store, some days I would see something that I was just thinking about, or if I was going through something mentally, emotionally, or physically, I would turn around and somebody would say, hey, such and such, such and such. And that's why when something is on my heart, I just kind of say it. I don't really think about it. I just say it. So when I see somebody, I'll talk to somebody or whatever, because you never know what someone is going through. You never know the messages that someone needs to hear, whether good or bad. I try not to give no bad messages, but I try to give the messages that are on my heart at that moment. And that is what makes me feel, that is what makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, so that is where I'm at. Let me read this to you. Abundance. It said again. It's just twice, right? We can't make this up. You see what I'm saying? So that is what this message was for you. It says listen. It says listen. Listen. It said listen to the messages that come. Listen to them. Abundance twice, right? Can't make this up. Congratulations. It seems you're due for, it says a little, and then it crosses this out, an infinity bag piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit the table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. So again, excuse me, when you think something is going some way without speaking your mind, that's when the universe starts to work for you. You've done the work. Abundance flows. So sometimes you need to take 2 steps back in order to move 3 steps forward, and that is how I see that. But look, abundance coming twice. Friendliness. It says, when I smile, I make someone's day better. See, I was just saying about what I do when I come across something and it's on my mind. I speak to the person that I see, if that's what it's calling me to do. I don't hold back. And you know what? My kids think I am just the craziest person in the world, but I will speak to someone. I will talk to someone. And you know what is my pet peeve? Walking past someone and they don't look me in my eye and say hello. That is like my total pet peeve. I really hate that. And I know I might seem weird. I went and talked to one of my friends from New York, and they like, you can't do that. Like, leave people alone. I'm like, no, I can. No, I can, because, that's how I feel like you should do. You should say hello, please, and thank you. And, things like that. And so I'm like, hey, how are you? And when I don't get an answer, I'm like, oh, hey, hello, how are you? And I'm looking them in the eyes. But you know, people walk past you these days and just look down. They don't look up. And it's me being in my Queen of Wands energy because I'm confident. But some days, even on the bad days when I'm not confident, you know, I still do it. But anyway, let's just say, whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Oh, I'm smiling all the time. Note, in a pinch, money will also work. In a pinch, like meaning, you know, money comes to you. You know, meaning that in a pinch, like if you're having a bind, in a bind, money will always come to you. So you see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. You know, even though, you know, I don't know how that person's day is going, but if I see something and it's on my mind, that is me saying something, because you never know how that other person feels or how they take it. They could be like, you know, a hug or this or that. And then, like, you know what, I watch YouTube all day. But when I watch YouTube, there's an artist on YouTube that draws people on the subway. You know, I would cry hard, and there's a lot of people that do, because you never know what's going through someone's head. You know, even like when you guys listen to me and all these other readers, you are looking for a message. You are trying to hear something that can resonate with you and what you're going through right now. So imagine somebody walking up, because let me tell you, this has happened to me more than once. This has happened to me more than once, and it's just something that, you know, I can't explain. You know, it's like the universe is sending these angels to me. And I always say that. I say that all the time when this happens. I was like, you're my guardian angel. And they weren't expecting that. But that was what I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? And so, again, look at this picture. She's somewhere. She's by herself. Maybe. Or maybe she knows this guy. But she's listening. And she's looking for that sign. She's going. She went outside. Whether she felt like it or not, she still got up, got dressed, and got cute. She got her little, you know, shoulderless dress on. And she's out. And it's snowing in the background. Look at that. But she's like, I'm going to hear. And so the guy probably walked up to her and started playing this. I don't know what it's called. Violin? Ukulele? No, violin, not ukulele. I'm just playing. He started playing this instrument, and her guardian angel's just like, it's okay. You're going to be safe. I got you. I'm sending you the energy to make you smile. I'm sending you this person to make you smile, because I know in the inside you're holding it together, but you want to cry. So I'm sending this message to you. Not to hurt you, not to try to do any advancements or anything, but just so that you can understand that I'm watching you, and I got your back. You see what I mean? So that is that. Bottom of the deck is victim consciousness. Victim consciousness. Because it doesn't want to focus. Look at all those. Oh, look at that. It's like all of these things weighing her down. All of this experience, all of the snakes. Is that a, oh, that's a, I was going to say, is that a rat? But that's a wolf. Snakes. All kind of, a killer monster. Is that a killer monster or is that a snake? You know, all of these things can weigh you down. All of your thoughts, the crow, you know, everything can weigh you down, you know, and it's just like you got to realize how to get through that and understand it. Okay, let's read that one. Oh, I was going to say it came out. That's card number 22. All right. So it says, stop blaming others and take responsibility for what you are creating. Whoa. It says, it is easy to think that life is unfair and point a finger at others. If you hear yourself saying life is unfair, bad things always happen to me, I'm not good enough, nobody cares about me. Why? I hate to say those words, but even with me reading those, right? Why me? I can't do what I want to do, etc., then you are losing your power. Nourishing your victim aspect and asserting your place in the victim club. Your inner victim can stop you from moving forward by creating dramas, making you judge others, telling you that you don't deserve better, and keeping you stuck in the financial rut. Walking away from things that you feel like are only because you've never set any boundaries or even said anything because you're in victim consciousness, right? It says you need to build your internal confidence, right? Self-worth and courage. It says get out of your comfort zone and work on expanding and growing in all areas of your life. It says the light side of the victim archetype is the victorious part, which can help you hold your power without getting angry. I told you that. And attacking others. It can also assist you to create healthy boundaries and act from a place of honesty, integrity, compassion, and love. Action, it says. Visualize your inner victim. Ask to be aware when you are acting like a victim. I gotta make sure I'm still recording. It says, then ask your inner victim to show you how you could behave in a more empowered way. How do you need to feel, think, or act to be empowered? On a daily basis, ask yourself, am I acting from an empowered, victorious perspective or victim perspective? You have to ask yourself these questions because, remember, and I can just say from experience, I walk away from a lot of people. Only because those red flags, instead of me understand, well, let me tell you, I didn't do that in the past. I didn't do that. I let a lot of people come into my life, but I realized down the line that my energy is too good to give to everybody. And I'm not saying that like with you guys. It's a different with energy exchanges. It's energy exchanges and seeing the good in people, but when they don't see it in themselves. I can feel it when you guys leave those messages, what you're going through. I understand. If I haven't been through it, I've seen people around me go through it. And I've talked to them. And I've made sure. But again, unless you're ready to listen yourself, and that's why you always have to, I tell you, I talk to myself all the time. You have to be your inner voice. But those signs that the universe sends you, those signs that they send you to let you know, that you're abundant, to let you know that you're worthy of all of this stuff that you look for or that you're looking for. So I say that to you because I remove my energy from a lot of people by not just one thing, but it happens over time. When I see stuff and I notice stuff and I'm like, I'll say it. Before I wouldn't say it. But now I say it. And I'm like, nah, that didn't sit well with me. Learning to speak up, And it's not just being in Queen of Swords energy. It's just being confident with what you feel and how you feel. So those feelings, those red flags, those messages that the universe sends you are growth. Those messages or that feeling like feeling like you're being weighed down, tied down, thrown to the wayside. Those are real feelings. Those are real feelings. Feeling like you're embarrassed to speak your mind. Feeling like you're embarrassed to speak your mind. Like you have to picture everybody being naked, or you feel naked and vulnerable when you want to say the things that you want. But you're good at nurturing everybody else's situations. You're good at that. People come to you for this. They come knock on your door to see if they can get entry to your universe or to your house because they wonder how it is that you become so powerful or that you can be so happy. So they want to know that. You get what I'm saying? So those messages and those building up and building down, you have the key to everything that you want. But it comes with confidence, and it comes with understanding, and knowing that you're not alone. The universe has your back. So every time you end these situations, the universe is like, were you playing the victim? Or was this something really necessary for you to end? And 9 times out of 10, could be a little bit of both. Could be that you're thinking that this is only a certain thing in your head, but it's only that way because you haven't spoke your mind. Does that make sense? All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I'll be on later on. Have a nice day.